Here's Papanicolaou. Releases from the wing and drills it. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Rose passes to Speedy. Gibson the screen. Here's Speedy.
What a huge play.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Nice.
4th and 5th shots at the foul line. 2 shots. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Taking a look at the Bulls. Speedy, he's in at the point. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Speedy. He's got 26 points and also 3 steals. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
Outside, George. Kicks it to Hibbert. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The shot's good from Speedy. Speedy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Hibbert kicks to George. Hibbert with the screen, and George, here we go. Missed inside.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in. Charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
West kicks to George. Back to West. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Clark. Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
George dishes to West. Back to George. West setting the pick for George. He feeds it to West. Pass to Miles. 6 to shoot. And George kicks it to West. Will it go? Rebound by the Bulls.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Here's Speedy. Another 3 for Chicago.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Joakim Noah. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. Averaging 9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. If it was an average player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were spectacular.
Yeah,
but for him, simply run-of-the-mill.
And how much does that tell you about the talent he has? I mean, when the spectacular passes his average, that speaks volumes.
Outside, George. On the wing, Singler. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Chicago. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Pacers. They're 9th best in the conference.
Looking at Indiana, they just haven't shown the kind of toughness and resilience I expected to see from them this year. Whenever they face some adversity, they haven't been able to fight through it.
Which is really the difference between good teams and great teams, Clark. There's always going to be adversity for everybody. It's how you fight through it that really defines who you are as a team.
Here's Hibbert. Can't hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, they really had their number in that game. Big margin of victory for them. They got there by really including their bench. The depth was a major factor. They just... wore them down.
What Steve just talked about regarding how much they spread their scoring around was probably the most striking thing about that big win.
And the fact that they did have such a huge lead allowed them to even use their bench a little more than normal, and that was something that served them well.
Here's George. Gasol with the rebound.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Oh, good. From Speedy. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's West. Good D by Gasol. And here they come. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here is Miles, defended by Butler. Miles, the pass to Singler. Six on the shot clock. George with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Speedy. And he lays it straight in. And the Bulls lead by 21.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Singler outside. Dishes it to George. Good. That's now 8 points now in the game for Kyle Singler.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Now, here is George. He's coming off a 28-point game against Houston.
And he was just lurking defensively in that game, Kevin. 4 steals during that ballgame. That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Donald Sloan, Singler, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in for Noah. Here's Speedy, and he has 42. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Here's Sloan. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 19. Speedy, the pass to McDermott. Here's Speedy. There's the triple. And the Bulls, another 3.
This guy's really heated up this quarter, starting to percolate. That's his 3rd in the period after being shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Sloan. The shot is off. Excellent defense there from Speedy.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. We need him to start burying some of those.
Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. You know that.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Here's Sloan. He has 6. Hibbert with the screen. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so... They will award the basket. There.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And Indiana making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Here's Speedy. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Can't get it to go. And Indiana will come the other way. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Speedy in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He finished with an incredible amount of points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after. After another. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night. And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really... Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And Sloan kicks to Mahimi. He dishes it to Sloan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Speedy. Pulls up from the corner. Shot's good. Speedy's got 57 points.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's Sloan. He's got 8. He kicks it to George. That's tipped. McDermott with the steal. They're running. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Sloan dishes to George. Hibbert with a screen for George. Passes it to Sloan. Will it go? Rebound by the Bulls. Speedy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the shot is good. Speedy's got 59 points.
These defenders look overmatched.